Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be taking a little look at the Isle of Man TT Ride on the Edge. It's going to be a little bit of a gameplay video. Any of you guys that are interested in buying this, just gives you a little bit of an insight as to what it's like. I've put about 3 hours into the game so far, so let's get it loaded up. Okay, so your first screen that you come into when you come into the game, you've got choices at the top. Going from the left, you've got solo, then you've got multiplayer, you've got online rankings, and then you've got your options. So for this, we're going to go into solo to start with. You've got career, time attack, career, sorry, not career. First one is quick race, then time attack, career, and then tutorial. Definitely worth doing the tutorial on this one, guys. The controls are quite difficult to get used to, but once you get used to them, it's actually not too bad. If you've played games like MotoGP in the past, then getting used to the controls shouldn't be too difficult for you. But if you're used to the old four wheels, car racing, sim games or stuff like that, then it may take a little bit of getting used to. But we're going to go into, let's go into a quick race to start with, shall we? We'll keep it a little bit short, so we won't go on to the full mountain course of the Isle of Man, which is there. We will go on to, what should we do? Let's go to the Hertfordshire Circuit, England, shall we? Okay, and then you've got our choice of bikes. So we're currently on Super Sport. You can also use Super Bikes, but I'll use the Super Sports because that's what I've used so far in the game. I've not made the big step up to the Super Bikes yet. And then we'll go through and we'll select our bikes. So we've got all sorts of Valvoline CBR 600, different CBR 600. Got a R6, R6 again, R6, R6, and then we've got my favourite that I like to use is the Trooper Triumph, the Peter Hickman bike. I love the sound of the triples, so that's why I'm going to be choosing that one. Going through the load up screen here. So this is just naturally scanning around on the load up screen. If I push left or right on the left stick, or on the right stick, sorry, I can change the direction of where it's going, speed it up, so I can move around, get some screenshots from that if I really wanted to. So it gives you a little bit of something to do while you're waiting for the game to load up. You should just about be there now. No, not quite. Okay, so race type is a mass start, which basically means that there's a grid full of bikes, whereas when you do the Isle of Man circuit, you start on your own or 10 seconds apart. Time of day is morning. You can select your time of day and number of laps. We're doing 3. Again, you can select the number of laps that you do. Distance on this circuit is 4.5 kilometers. Let's make a start. Okay, so your controls is R for accelerate and L for brake. You do have to kind of push your weight forward as you get off the start, otherwise the bike can just wheel in and go straight over. Here we go. Obviously you can see I've got the race line on at the moment. It's because I'm fairly new to the game. Like I say, I've only put about 2 hours in, maybe 2.5 hours into the game so far. And that's really, more than anything, is to get used to the controls. They do take a bit of getting used to. As you can see, I'm still not used to it. But once you've played the game and you get settled into it, it does become a little bit easier. It's probably not helping that I'm talking. It's not something I'm used to doing while I'm playing. Bit of a collision there. Here we go. Coming away. Where are we? No, 10th place of 10. 7th of 10, sorry. Hopefully we can make up a few more places. Now this is a super tight section, this, by the looks of it on the map. Oh, oh. Nice. Oh, this is a tight old bend. Yeah. Oh. all that work we've done straight down the drain. Let's try and make up that time again if we can. One thing you do find with the AI riders in this game, they tend to kind of just get in the way quite a lot, really. No, they're not the slowest AI riders I've ever come across, I'll be honest. Which is good, because it gives the game a little bit more of a challenge, though it is pretty challenging anyway. Where are we now? Up to 3rd place. Starting to settle into the controls a little bit again now. It does take, like I say, it does take a little bit of getting used to this game, or the controls take a bit of getting used to. As you can obviously see, guys, I'm playing this in docked mode. It's a lot better in dock mode than in handheld, I think. Graphics are a lot clearer, and you get quite a lot of frame drop in the handheld mode, which is a bit of a problem that I've found with the game so far. It is the only problem I've found with the game, but it is a bit of an issue. But you don't tend to get as many frame drops playing in docked mode. Let's see if we can make up this time here, catch these guys up. Won't overshoot this corner this time. Break a bit earlier. Follow these guys into here. I'm happy with that. See, this is kind of where the AI riders get in the way a little bit, because you kind of want to get the power on there to get out of the corner, and they're right in your way. But it's all good. Nice. Brakes. One thing that's definitely worth noting on this game, I am a bike rider myself, and I've had the bike that I'm currently riding I have owned in the past, and I've got to say the sound of the bike is absolutely spot on. Get a nice pop as you change gear. Really, really nice. Yeah, so the sound on the game is absolutely spot on, and what's really good as well, when you get up to real high speeds, you can actually hear the wind going past, and it really gives that element of speed to the game. And a lot of the tracks are very narrow as well, which obviously makes gives it the speed element again. Oh, that was close. I'm chatting away and not concentrating on what I'm doing. Let's get a good exit out of here. We're on the 3rd lap, we're in 1st place. Let's see if we can keep this run going. Oh, not as quick that time. Got a bit of a gap now to the 2nd place man. Oh. It's really about this game, you have to concentrate so hard on getting your lines right, because if you knock yourself off a line, it just takes you what feels like sometimes forever to get yourself back on track. In an ideal world, you want to be always a couple of corners ahead of yourself. Here we go, we're over the finish line and finished in 1st place. There we go. Just come across the finish line there. So we finished in 5 minutes 47, and the next guy down, Cameron Donald, was 5 minutes 58. So we did a pretty good job on that one. Let's continue that. So that's it, guys. It's only a quick video. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an insight of the gameplay. I'll do more of an in-depth review if that's what you guys want. There are a few videos up on YouTube. It's not a very new game. I've only recently just bought it. We're just into February of 2020. So I've only recently bought the game. There is a number 2 coming out very soon, which I'm very excited about, and I hope they do fix that little lag of graphics that you get in the game as well. But like I say, that's the only major problem I've found with the game so far. Just go back to the main menu. Other than that, thoroughly enjoying this game. Like I say, I've only put a couple of hours into it so far, but I can see that I'm going to be putting many more hours into this game. If you want to see more of these videos, guys, I don't really plan on uploading any more videos on this unless you guys want a bit more in-depth review of it, or if you want me to do some lap time videos or anything like that. I'm going to be playing a lot of this game. I don't mind doing a few uploads here and there. So if it's something you guys want, please do just drop a question or a comment in the box below, and I'll do whatever I can to get back to you and to also make the videos and content that you guys are requiring. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you soon.